And we are back here, really live television. The Lady Bosses movement consists of a group of inspirational speakers traveling around the world, meeting young women of every race, girl talk, and promoting self-development as being the key to success and living, bring our self-success boss lifestyle. Now, they're holding a women's meetup titled Bosses in Action. Joining us now to tell us more are the Lady Bosses themselves, founders Rainier Johnson, Francine Johnson, and Crystal Gladden. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
I'm around so many bosses. Right? So talk about the boss movement. So you guys are really trying to impact young ladies, and taking a message of empowerment to them.
Yes, absolutely.
So Lady Bosses, we're a women empowerment movement. We started back in 2016, and we're all from the Bronx. So our idea behind it is to create a platform for the youth and for our community to allow them to bring out self-success, which is living a boss lifestyle. And we're also inspirational speakers for the youth.
So when you talk about a boss lifestyle, what's a boss lifestyle? What's a boss lifestyle?
Basically, living a lifestyle where you're doing what you want to do, you know? You don't have to live the lifestyle that people assume, just getting up, going to school, going to work, and having to do those things. We want people to be able to do what is it that they really want to do. So finding the time to live that lifestyle. So for me, it was almost about recreating yourself.
Right. So for all of us, also when we say like being a boss, living a boss lifestyle, it's not so much about being the boss or telling you do this, you do that. No, it's about being the boss of you, taking control of you, that self-development, building your self-skills to become a better you. So you're your own boss.
Gotcha. Listen, you got me sold. I mean, I know. Listen, let's talk about the meetup, because you have a meetup as well.
Yes, we have this. We're doing our second annual meetup. I mean, not second annual. Our second meetup, May 21st, Tuesday. It's called Bosses in Action, and this one is going to be geared around fitness. We all know how health is wealth.
Yes.
Right.
So we basically, you know, providing this service so that way people come out and get started on that, you know. Sometimes a lot of things cost a lot of money. This is a free event, and it's about being around like-minded women that all want the same thing, you know. Fitness is really, it's challenging for most women. We try to work out, it doesn't work out. So first thing is getting your mind right, and then making the goals and then achieving them.
Some people need that support system, need that other person for motivation. So you come out to the event, you can meet like-minded people, a lot of people, and then the guest speaker, she's a physical trainer, she's a fitness trainer, she knows nutrition, so you can get your questions answered there.
Right. And you talk about going into the high schools and talking to young girls and really giving them that kind of introduction. What's the reception that you get when you have this kind of conversation about having this boss lifestyle? Because, you know, you're introducing a great concept, and many times it's the first time they're even really, you know, coming to grips with it.
Yeah. So it's all about you versus you. That's our topic, is you versus you. Having our female students understand that it starts with you and it ends with you. No matter who you're around, you are the leader of your life. So we focus on different skills such as balancing, self-care, making sure that they understand what meditation is, understanding what journaling is, understand what talking to your peers is. So not only when we speak to the students, we give them advice, but we allow them to give each other advice too on things that they've been through or experienced or they've seen their friends go through. So we kind of just make that intimate, comfortable space to speak amongst each other and have that girl chat conversation.
So I know about the two of you guys, but how'd you guys get this thing going?
Well, first we all
thought you
went
never
to high
asked.
school.
We went to high school
We
together.
all went to high school together. So we are class of '09. And ever since
Astor.
then, yes, we went to Astor Collegiate Academy inside Christopher Columbus High School in the Bronx. And since then, we've just always hung out together, you know, doing what most kids do when they come out of high school, mess up.
Right.
And, you know, we just kind of, at some point in our life, we kind of wanted to make a turning point. And we were looking for mentors and looking for guidance, and we couldn't find that. So we wanted to build a platform to make sure that the next generation under us actually have that.
And talk about that platform now, because not only are you providing mentorship, I mean, obviously you guys have mentors now as well. So give us, who are some of your mentors and who you're learning from?
Honestly, a lot of stuff that we are learning from, getting involved in church, so our pastors is definitely big mentors to us, and a lot of it is the motivational speakers. We listen to a lot of Eric Thomas, Tony Robinson, and we hold each other up.
Right.
We hold
really
each other
it.
accountable.
Yes.
For a lot of the things
Absolutely.
that we do and a lot of things that we come up with and things that we go through, it's really just us, and going back to the inspirational speaking and listening to others do inspirational speaking. So we get their motivation and we motivate others.
Right.
Right.
And then it's kind of like our students are our mentors too, because speaking to them make us want to become a better us, you know? We know that we have to hold ourselves at a higher standard because we got people looking up to us.
Right.
So we know that they go through things, and we know that we're always going to go through things. So whatever we experience, we try to help them. We know that we have to get through it. Like, how can I fix this? We can't dwell on it because somebody else might be going through this, and we have to be able to try to help them the best way we can.
Right. You got the second annual meetup, but talk about the first one. How'd the first one go for you?
It was perfect.
The first one, we had it back in March. That one was about recreation.
Yes.
We had a wonderful guest speaker, and it was a wonderful turnout. We had a lot of females show up, a lot of people networked. We did a lot of talking. We had food, drink. It was a great turnout.
Yeah, it was a success. It was really good because, you know, people have the ability to talk about things they won't talk with their regular friends outside, you know. Not everyone is moving at the same pace at the same time. So it's like now you get to be in a room with other people that wants to strive and become successful just as bad as you do. So having the conversations with other people that, you know, are striving to become successful is a better conversation.
Are you hearing like common threads as you talk to these, you know, as you talk to these people? What are the common threads that you're hearing?
I think the main thing is juggling everything, you know, feeling like wanting to do something but not having the time because of work, kids, you know, and then also not having the support system. That's a really big thing because what they may want, if they talk to their spouse or their friends, is just like, yeah, okay, I hear you, but they need feedback. They need to talk to people that been through what they're currently going through and to motivate them and inspire them, and that's what these groups are for.
And I think another big thing is just getting started.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
how do you get started if you want to make that change, if you want to do things differently? How do you get started, and then how do you explain that to others? I think that was a big thing too during the meetup. A lot
Right.
of people didn't know how to get started.
So now if people want to get in touch with you guys, you come on over, talk, empower somebody, and let them know, groups, whatever. How do they go about doing that?
Well, like as far as us going out or
Yeah.
like our social media or where
Yeah.
they can contact. Okay, so they can follow us on our Instagram, which is at @LadyBosses_movement. We also have a Facebook that they can contact us, and we have our website as well called www.everythingislb.com, where they can email us as well.
All right, so we want to make sure that they get connected to you. Congratulations,
Thank
and as
you.
you look forward to your second meetup, you know, we hope that these young ladies continue to be empowered. Thanks for doing the great work
Yes,
that you guys are doing in the community.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
All righty, listen. Now, let you know again, the Bosses in Action Women's Meetup is going to take place Tuesday, May 21st from 7:30 to 9:30 at the Grill on the Hill, 1624 Amsterdam Avenue. It is a real place, the Grill on the Hill, 1624 Amsterdam Avenue. Now, listen, for more information, visit everythingislb.com. Now, we've come to the end of our show today. I want to thank all of our beautiful guests for joining us, and of course, you, the viewer, for tuning in. Now, if you missed any part of today's show, you can catch the Recablecast at 5 and 10 p.m. on Optimus Channel 67. If you're on Verizon Fios Channel 33 or anytime on the web at bronxnet.org. Special shout out to all those who watch on the MNN channel as Open is broadcast live on MNN. I want to say a big shout out to my sister Ann. That about wraps it up for us here on the set of Open. I'm Darren Hyman. Make sure to keep this channel wide open. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. God bless.